Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Matt once again back with another video. And yeah man, after a long time waiting to go to Colombia, finally man, I was able to go visit Colombia. And yeah, I was able to go visit Colombia, and I want to share these images with you guys. That's getting there at the airport, going to pick up our bags, and going to out to the city. And yeah, man, it's beautiful. After it's been a long time coming, man. I've been watching a lot of movies and a lot of stuff, and I've been wanting to go for the longest. But finally here, man, finally get a chance to go visit. Welcome to Colombia. Colombia welcoming me. So yeah, and it is the airport. The airport is huge, and we took a long time at immigration, trying to come out of immigration and then go out for our bags. And then after that, we go and pick up some Colombian money, and we get some exchange, and yeah, and then to go out on the street. Right now, outside waiting for a friend of mine that was supposed to pick us up at the airport. And I met this guy in Tampa, and he had a cousin over there in Colombia, so we exchanged numbers. So I wanted to be safe when I got there. Just give me a little time to get to know my way around, get a feel for the country, and then so I could do everything on my own. So yeah, that's a view from a hotel where I was staying at. We got to our Airbnb, and it was dirty. We got there late, and it was dirty, so we had to go get a hotel room across the street because there was nobody there to clean it. So to stay there for one night and then go back to the Airbnb after everything was clean the next day. So this is the city view, man. Bogota, Colombia, and it's there's a lot of traffic. It's beautiful, and it's been a long time coming, man. Just been waiting to get there, but finally here in Colombia. Now it's time for me to go listen to some Colombian accent and mingle with the people, get to know the culture a little bit. Because I'm a sucker for Spanish. I love Spanish speaking people, Spanish speaking countries. And yeah, since I was little, man, I had that passion. I've always wanted to speak Spanish until I was able to speak Spanish on my own. And then from there, I never looked back. So that's why when you see me, you're always gonna see me visiting a Spanish-speaking country, because I'm like, that's one of my favorite languages. But yeah, that's a nice view from my room, and I think that's the Airbnb. The Airbnb finally got to be in the room, and that's the view from the room. So yeah, and then I think that I'll be able to show you guys on the inside to see the bed and everything, and go from there. It was a nice, pretty decent room, and the kitchen it's some next level stuff. There you go, the room, the bed, and with the city view right there, and the bathroom, everything. And so yeah, it was a nice experience. And one day I will go back. There's a lot of more cities that I want to know, that I've been seeing in movies, that I want to know. And this is the mall. This is the biggest mall in Bogota, Colombia. This is the biggest mall, and we almost got. I'm here with the Colombian boy. That's one of my homeboy. That's my ex sister's husband, and I was hanging out with him in Colombia. I didn't even know he was going to Colombia, and then I happened to see his WhatsApp, and then he was in Colombia. So I hit him up, and then we hung out for a little bit at the mall, and he was showing me around, and this guy doing his thing. So I had a great experience, and yeah, this mall is huge. It's huge. We almost got lost. We had to ask people, had to get out. But yeah, it was definitely a great experience. I was there for a couple of days, and I didn't get to mingle a lot. I didn't go, but I get to go to some areas that, yeah, to some areas, get to know some areas in the country, and there's a lot more places that I wanted to visit, but since I didn't have enough time, so that'll be for next time when I go. So that's the mall, and this guy doing his thing. So man, yeah, it's really beautiful, man. It's really beautiful, and traffic over there is crazy. When you go over there, try to take Uber, because Uber is super cheap. Like if you're going somewhere, you might end up paying like a $1 American to go for like 10 minutes, and it's not a whole lot of money, or $3, $4, $5 you pay for Ubers, man. It's really, and it's so inexpensive. So everywhere I go, I take Uber, because if you go rent a car, because they have this rule in Colombia where if you have a number on your license plate, you can only drive your car for like 2 days during the week, because they have a lot of people on the road. So they, like, some cars, like, they shut them down for a couple days. They can't get out. They can't be on the street. If you get caught on the street driving when it's not your day to drive, they might tow your car, and then they might take the car away from you. And so that's why I didn't go to rent a car. I just wanted to take the Uber, because if I take a car and then 2 days, and then I only can drive for 1 or 2 days, and then the rest of the day I have to park it, so it didn't make no sense. So Uber was really cheap, and didn't have to spend a lot of money in catching Ubers, because if it was in the state, oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, man, that is the city view. And like, I was in an Uber going through town and stuff like that, and my homeboy was taking me somewhere really nice. And yeah, I wanted to take this video and show you guys how beautiful is Colombia. And I'll be back. This won't be my last time. This, and the stadium is right there, and there was a concert there as well, and then there was a game playing. But it was a really nice experience, and the people are really nice, and they talk really fast. I had to keep up.